Okay, so Teresa was talking about the Neanderthal that's over there. You know, we saw him a minute ago. Well, maybe this is where you get to have the real experience.
Of Neanderthal.
And you can sleep in there instead. So we're back on the road again after the most delicious, strong double espresso Americano. And you had an
Cafe Leche.
cafe leche, but you also had cheesecake with berries on top, and it was homemade from.
Pretty
and you
sure.
you can't see it now, but the guy was there with a big tank picking up the fresh milk.
Pretty sure it was either goat or sheep.
Yeah, it had that definite, though, as Teresa says, have you sucked on an udder? But it had that kind of sheepy, goaty.
It
That has
tastes
a
like goat, and I go, what does goat taste like? Have you had goat? Well, like sucking on an udder. Have
Yeah.
you sucked on an udder?
Yeah,
You
but
know what it tastes like.
like
Just
that
ask.
hay has a very distinct flavor.
It does.
It reminded me a lot of that different distinct flavor. Finished delivering those round bales that went past a little while ago. Like when I was in Jodzai Go and we had yak milk and yak butter. It has very distinct flavor.
Yak does?
Yeah,
Isn't a yak a bovine?
it's very, very. Yeah.
But it's like a bovine, isn't it?
I am not an expert. I couldn't tell you exactly what it is, but they were special yaks for up there. Kind of. So, hey, I'm going to show you the fog down in the valley. So we remember the pictures and videos from up above the hills. Well, now we're going into that beautiful Bob Ross cotton ball. And I think those are the cows possibly that we videotaped. But here is the fog. It started rolling over the fields. And so I'm going to try not to step in these cow pies here. But look at the heavy fog.
Down there, yeah.
So, but as we're walking, let's, I'm going to continue the conversation because I know that Tim Boy loves to hear us talk. Yak, 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 as we walk through the woods on our Camino. So we stayed at this really nice Hotel y Albergue. And for the money, I don't think it was worth it. However, it was nice. But it was hot. They didn't have great air circulation in the rooms, and there was no fan. And the piece that it had a wonderful bathroom. However, if you're going to have a great bathroom with really nice towels, like it had, I would say put some hooks for the towels or some racks for the towels. Is it called racks? Like like a towel rack.
Well, they have a towel warmer or a towel rack, yeah.
But it almost made it encourageable to drop your towels on the floor at the end of the day. And if you're trying to save water and be responsible, you like to hang up your towel and reuse it if you can. But it was nice. They gave us 2-foot towels, which I thought was kind of interesting.
Well, there's 2 beds.
Well, I can't share a foot towel with you, though? That's kind of...
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Anyway, so go ahead. Your comment?
Oh, I was just going to say, but as funny and as much as oh my goodness, look at all these cows. Sorry, something shiny. As funny and as much.
Oh. Look.
Hi there. Life a luxury. You guys are just chewing your cud and sitting there.
Wonder what determines whether you get a bell or not. That one over there has a bell.
Ones that run off.
That Betty Sue keeps running off. Put that bell around her neck.
All right, this is your last chance. You're getting a bell because I'm tired of chasing after you and trying to find you.
Or maybe the bell is the one that leads all the others. And they all follow the bell. So find the bell, you find your cows.
Yeah, that could be. So.
Oh, look, so they put the babies in the pen. Is that what that is? See the pen with the...
Might be trying to
Wean them. So they're by the mother, but they don't get the milk of the mother?
Hey guys, yeah. Good morning. You guys are fatties. You're fatties.
Look at the 2 little babies.
Oh,
2 little
there's another
babies.
bell. Oh, no, that's not a bell.
Oh, a bunch have bells and a bunch. I wonder if it's the mamas. The mamas with the bells? I don't know. This one. You've got a bell too, you big-headed bovine.
Ah,
Oh, those
Hi.
flies must bother you. They bother me.
sorry about that.
Mm.
How's that taste? How's your cud taste there, sweetie pie?
Hey, that's where your
Maple.
cheesecake came from.
No, I think it was goat. Could have been milk. Like, it
Yeah,
did.
I probably wouldn't have had that flavor if it was the milk.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, and there's a baby. Hi, baby.
Look at the fog.
Anywho,
Holy
back
moly.
where I was, I think that we have learned
Oh, look at
that-
this little baby. Hold on. Hi. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. You're a cutie patootie.
Yeah,
This one's got a rope but no bell. I wonder if it wore the bell off.
could happen.
Hi, baby.
That one
Oh,
has
look
a-
at that big one with the white head up there. All right, so go ahead. We've
Oh, I was
learned.
gonna say, we've learned that it really is more fun and rewarding to stay in an albergue than by ourselves. Like if we're in a big town and we're having a rest day, yeah. But like yesterday, I wish that we had stayed with,
Other people.
yeah, in the albergue with the other people. You know?
Though I'll be honest, I liked having my own bed last night. I slept better than I have in a while.
Well, you have your own bed every night.
This is true. But without the cacophony of stereo sleepers. Like your gentle mixings are soothing now to me because they are part of my routine. So they kind of are like white noise. White, you're
So you snore at first, and then after that, I don't usually hear you.
I've been finding I'm starting to sleep on my back and then I switch to my tummy.
Yeah. Well,
You started on your back and you look like you were a mummy. Like you like didn't move, your hands were on your chest, you were folded over, like it was creepy.
I was praying.
Oh, is that what you, are you
I
sure?
fell asleep. Yeah.
Oh, you fell asleep though.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, it sounded like you were sleeping,
I'm a
but you
side-
looked perfectly, like you were so perfectly
out.
wrapped out that I was like, oh my gosh, if only people just always slept like this, nobody would know if people were sleeping or dead.
Oh goodness.
I mean, you looked like you were, like in a perfectly positioned, I guess, is what I guess I would say.
Okay. Well,
It was
I
really
normally-
beautiful.
I normally sleep on my side, but because of all this walking, my right hip has really been bothering me. So I've been trying to sleep on my back more, and I actually have gotten used to it because I'm so dang tired at night. And I'm lying on my back, I fall asleep and sleep that way for a long time. And then if I wake up in the night and try and roll on my hip, sometimes, whoa, Nelly. Sometimes I fall asleep, or sometimes when I roll over on my hip, sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't. But I've really started to sleep on my back a lot more. A lot more. Wow, this is pretty treacherous. In the fog.
So we haven't met a lot of people. We did meet one young man who looked like he was in his young 20s. He was running down the steep part of the hill, like not like this nice low grade, but the steep part, he was running. And it looked so hard on his knees. You can't even see the land. We're in the hills. And if I look up to where we were earlier and we took pictures, we're in the clouds now.
Yeah. And we're on the other side of that hill that I took a video of. Remember I said I was going to take a video later? We're on
You
the
should
other
take one now. Well, you can use this one. This would be a fog delay, Teresa. So if we were in Cambridge, Maryland right now, this would be a fog delay for our school, potentially. Because if it's like this here, that means out in the marshes, it would probably be a lot worse.
Wow.
2-hour delay.
We usually have a snow delay because of the kids coming up the river, you know, and
Oh, because
the
it's
foothills of the Cascades, because they have snow sometimes because it's pretty high up. I don't know what
these pretty little flowers.
I
They
don't
look like
know
little
what glide
daisies.
elevation is. But like our house is 800 feet above sea level.
I gotta get my head wrapped around feet. I'm so used to meters and kilometers right now. I almost have to go reverse calculations.
Yeah. Yeah, like when we went over the hill. What's 1,300 meters?
And they do. What's interesting is here, depending on where you are, they switch between meters and kilometers quite a lot. And so, granted,
Like a restaurant.
it's a lot easier to switch the decimal point here
Yeah.
with meters and kilometers versus inches, feet, yards, miles. It's, different. I don't know why we didn't change when we had the opportunity. Would have made life so much easier around the world. It's for scientists, though most scientists actually use the metric system.
Yes, they do.
Unless they don't, and then a mistake is made because someone didn't use the metric system. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, that's neither here nor there. That's a glass half empty. We're a glass half full.
Half full is we are going to Samos. So when we get to we have 2 towns to get through. Then we're going to make a left-hand turn because we get to choose left or right. And we decided to stay in a monastery in Samos. And we're going to meet back up with our Australian friends, I believe. Though I know we like to have a larger lunch. Maybe we can have dinner with them tonight. Well, maybe it's a group dinner. I don't know what they do at the monastery, to be honest.
No idea either.
Yeah. So that's all I know about that. And I'm probably going to say it's 4 miles. We've been walking 2 hours and 19 minutes. And Teresa and I...
For about a half hour.
Yeah, we did stop for a half hour, but we've been gone from our beginning point probably for about 2 hours walking and 20 minutes sitting. But Teresa and I are going to go ahead and say, Buen Camino!